tip-off goes to New Orleans. Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. A nice shot by MP.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Now McCollum, his scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Williamson, no good. On the wing, MP. McCollum defends. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got his second basket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's McCollum. Here's the pick. Over Holiday. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
The shot's good. MP's got 6.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Over Antetokounmpo. Pelicans keep it alive. Back to Jones. Poke loose. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. And here is Antetokounmpo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets it. And Smithy McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Durham. Outside for Ingram. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Together as a team, as a unit, try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Pelicans with possession here. 6-point game. Pass to Williamson. Back to Jones. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
A minute 58 left in the first. McCollum outside. From 13, uses the glass to drop it in. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Jrue Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside Ingram. Count the basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And MP throws it down.
I like the setup there by Holiday, a true combo guard. He understands that his playmaking is key to helping this offense run well.
Now here's McCollum. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Over Antetokounmpo. That one a little long.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
MP against Jones. MP, the pass to Lopez. To the middle. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 16 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
McCollum against Holiday. McCollum, the pass to Jones. They set the screen with 4 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Crowder. Drew Holiday comes in for Lamb. And MP is subbed in for Smith. Here's MP. And stolen by Williamson. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Drew Holiday out there with MP. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. 5 to shoot. Back to McCollum. The 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Gray.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up.
Number 27. First personal foul. First team foul. The line for the Penguins.
He scored 45 points and was so dialed in from range, the defense had to make adjustments to go out and guard him. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Outside Holiday, and stolen by Williamson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Ingram outside. Oh, he got
Number 27. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Ingram. 3 shots.
Lopez. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Ingles.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Well, Smitty asked for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Clock at 4. Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Fires in the triple.
This is where Holiday's really improved, working off ball and sinking jump shots.
1:43 left in the second period. Here's McCollum, rejected by Lopez. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
That's good from Williamson on the assist by McCollum. Williamson's got 5 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
MP, that one's good.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
McCollum's shot is off.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And MP throws it down.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And MP throws it down.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And here's McCollum. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Bucks on top.
26.
Welcome. Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get.
And now, let's take a second here to look at. That does it for halftime. Let's get.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and...
For the Pelicans right now, McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. And it's Duren in at the 5. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And MP throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To the right side. Here's Duren. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
And stolen by Jones. McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Jones from outside. No good that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They led by as many as 18. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
To the inside. And stolen by Jones. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
For New Orleans, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And he's going for the lob. Oh, a clear foul there on the miss.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution at the point.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Ingles from outside. The Bucks rebound. MP. And MP throws it down.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Portis. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials...
The previous play is under review.
Sure, they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And while watching it live, it was hard to see whether he beat the clock or not. Looks like he might have been.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The shot does not count.
A replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's MP. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Thomas in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Down low. 5 on the clock. Left side Ingram to take the lead. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Ingram double team. Pass to Alvarado. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Williamson, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. To the paint. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Alvarado. Oh, MP with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ingles. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Thomas. And a change for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Jones. Shot's good by McCollum.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Holiday against McCollum. Here's Alvarado. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And they double up MP. Pass to Lopez. Fires from deep. Rebounded by New Orleans. 14 feet away. Jump shot is good.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists now in the game. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Timeout called. The Pelicans
Protecting the
toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Allie, thank you. MP shot is good.
doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And he lobs it up.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Durham makes for an easy target on the lob.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Pass to Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Here's Ingram. Connects on the 17-footer.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And the basket by MP.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
To the paint. Here's Alvarado. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
So clever with the rock. C.J. McCollum is always looking for someone he can set up.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. McCollum outside. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Experience paying off right here. CJ is outstanding.
Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Alvarado. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Jones, he's checked in for Alvarado. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
First clean look there. MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch. Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williamson finds McCollum. That three's off the mark. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Shaking MP.
This point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges for a player.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Then it's Ball. Then it's Jones. And it's Richards in at center.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
And the dunk by MP.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Ball. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Antetokounmpo finds MP. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Richards. 9 points last game. Pass to Rozier. And the rejection by MP. Down low. And MP throws it down.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now, Antetokounmpo, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. MP, that one falls.
Not hard to see from in close.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak.
Ball with a wide-open look. And again, the Hornets missing. The Bucks have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The 3 from MP. And Jones pulls it down. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 11 points. From Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dennis Smith in for Drew Holiday. And then for Charlotte, Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Oubre subbed in for Terry Rozier. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Oubre.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
MP looking around. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
3-pointer, Martin. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Brook Lopez. Oubre outside. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. That shot is off. The Bucks won their last contest, that game against New Orleans.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And stolen by MP. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Pass to Williams. Back to Oubre. Launches it. He got it! Whoa! It's good! A whole new lineup now. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Jones comes in for Gordon Hayward. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Cody Martin. And it's ball in for Pat Connaughton. Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Jones is out there with Williams. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans. To him, connecting on a number of his shots. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Rozier. Happy to see that one go in after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's MP. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And here is Ball. 23 points for him the last game against Miami.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Now, MP. The second effort. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that's the end.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
They haven't played well on the road, and they're going to be on.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. And that is...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. That one goes in.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Hayward passes to Richards. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
MP, and MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Count that one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Charlotte also making some changes. Martin's checked in for Jones, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Rozier. Ball against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ball's got his second bucket tonight. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. And the Bucks miss again. Hornets trail by 9. Oubre for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
What are you doing? Wake up!
Here's Rozier. 11 points in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Williams. The kick out to Rozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
MP right side. And so it's the Milwaukee. They'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Kelly Oubre out there with Jones. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball kicks to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Portis a screen on Ball. MP dishes to Holiday. Back to MP. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. The 11-footer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
MP against Ball. Oubre on the wing. The kick out to Ball. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And there's the foul.
Fourth personal foul.
His 4th foul of the contest. Chris Middleton's checked in for Joe Ingles. The Hornets also with a sub. Connaughton's checked in to the paint. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 33.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Ball against MP. They set the pick. The pass to Richards. Over MP. Richards, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. And the dunk by MP.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Ball. The dish to Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
It really does make with the pass.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte. Bucks leading by 11. On the wing, Holiday. Rozier defending. Antetokounmpo against Ball. He's on target from 8 feet out.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
To the inside. Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
More female coaches than ever before. And part that extends to the front office, too.
Continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Joe Ingles comes in for Drew Holiday. Bucks leading by 12. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. That one doesn't go. And the Hornets.
Your Bucks, 66. The visiting team, 54.
Let's go.
This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Owens out there with Paul George. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Now here's George. Over MP. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Middleton. Uncovered. Good on the jump shot.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
George with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
A nice shot by MP.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Owens. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Shoots from the elbow. The shot off that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win. And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome.
Number 27.
Able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Now here's George. 23 points his last outing. Leonard can't get it to go.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
MP, the pass to Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to MP. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's George. Over MP. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. MP's got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's
The Clippers in the lead. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Then it's MP, then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Thomas in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Here's Owens. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Highland. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
There's a screen. Here's Highland from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's in there.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He picked up 38 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And so here are the Clippers. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Owens. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
A little bit of work from the mid-range from Owens, and that's light work.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And MP throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
George's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity for him.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made
Number 27.
This is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis, and Holiday subbed in for Thomas. Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Highland. Oh, MP with a block. George with a steal. Here's Owens, covered by Lopez. Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
MP's double, down low. It's tipped. Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket in this one.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Batum shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's George. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Oh, MP with a block. Ingles, he's checked in for Middleton. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. 1:14 left in the first half. Here's George. And the foul called on Paul George.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Gordon, he's checked in for Paul George. From deep, MP. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing. Watching teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle. And Terrence Mann, after being a role player in his first couple of seasons, we're starting to see him get a larger chunk of duties for this team.
Here's Owens. Screen by Gordon. Pass to Mann. There's 38 seconds left in the second. He can't hit that time. Good D by MP. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second to the middle. And they double up MP. Outside Holiday from behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Holiday's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Owens. From the arc. And so it's Milwaukee earning this.
And as we welcome you to both of these guys playing at their peak. And moving on to our current game. And that's a wrap on.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, Los Angeles shooting 40% from the field in this one. On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Owens in at the 1. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Pass to Leonard. Brent at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, B.A., I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. While Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Highland, he's checked in for the Clippers. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. And there's a 3-second violation. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Leonard. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
To the paint. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
George against MP. Out to Leonard. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's George. Well, Grant, we're seeing players... Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Drew Holiday out there with MP. And it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Owens. Pass to Batum. Leonard against Ingles. Clock at 6. George with it. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
It's George on the wing. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Leonard, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Line for the Clippers.
Now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee. Leonard on the wing. That one drops for him. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Once Leonard gets some wiggle room down there, his broad shoulders, he figures out how to execute and knock it down.
Down low. George with a steal. Leonard on the wing. Ingles defending. George for 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Here's Holiday. Pass to MP. Antetokounmpo outside. And he got the whistle for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by MP. Well, all game long, MP has been quick in transition and done a lot of damage on the break.
You know, it seems like it's trying to outrun Owens whenever they're matched up. And so far, it's working like a wonder for him.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Time.
Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. And the switch here also for the Clippers. Island's checked in. Now here's Leonard over Middleton. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to interview.
Number 27. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the fine.
George hits them both.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Now here's Holiday. MP, the pass to Lopez. Back to MP. And a missed layup. The Clippers running out of time. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
MP shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Leonard, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Now here's MP. Outside Holiday. Back to MP. And stolen by Leonard.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be. Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
The three is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That's another just...
Good. And that puts him up 5.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy... And he knows what to do with it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them to be patient. Work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
And Allie, thank you.
Into the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And the Clippers miss again. MP outside. No good. So we see the Bucks.
Your Bucks. It's the air.